Are there any of the people you grew up with still living in Hungerford Newtown?
Well, no, there's one family at Bradley Bottom just along here, that the Stanbrook family. The father and me, he's been dead some years now. No, there isn't any. Apart from Teddy Dixon, who was the postmaster up here, we'll say, he's about 64, I should think. There's no old people, no one in the village.
You don't get the village life like you used to get it in the old days, because most people go into Hungerford for most of their things, do they?
Well, you see, the thing is, agriculture has changed so much now. Years ago it was horses. Well, Mr. Hughes, the old Mr. Hughes, he kept 9 horses, whereas today they got 2 tractors on the same amount of land. And everything is mechanized today, that you want to be a mechanic as well as a tractor driver.
You worked with horses all your life though, didn't you?
Yes, but in private service. No, I never worked a lot with farm horses. During the war I was doing a bit of farm work, but that was the last time as I saw a brown squirrel sit down having my lunch under the hedge one day, and that was during the war, Second World War.
When did you come and work for us, Father?
I came to you in 1925.
1925.
Yeah.
And that was at Hidden Cottage?
Yes. That was hunting all the time.
You say, I expect he'd like £1 for every time he's walked up the road from here to Hidden Cottage.
Yes, I've gone up from here once when it was snowing, when I had to shovel my way up, all the way up.
It was that thing?
Yeah. It was deep up around here.
Up above your waist?
Yes. In places where it drifted across, you had to get through. No.
The weather never stopped you getting to work?
No, I've gone up there and I've been...
All hours of the day or night he used to come up. He'd been hunting.
Made no difference. It was my job and I tried to make the best as I could of it.
I think people used to take much more pride in what they did in those days.
Oh, definitely.
This is the thing.
Definitely.
Second best wasn't good enough. You felt that you wanted what you did to be the best, and nobody to be any better.
Well, I was with Mr. Pinckney and the family for the best part of 50 years.
When did you actually retire then?
I was 70.
20 years ago.
Must be. Pretty well. And then time goes on.
And you were working with horses all the time?
Yes.
How many horses were there from the time you started to the time you finished? Well, had the number reduced at the time when you retired? Or were there still so many horses to look after?
Well, we always had 3 in the stable and a couple out in the field that we could pull one in. If one went lame and it was going to be lame for a month or so, well, you couldn't keep him in the stable because horses couldn't work, wasn't worth keeping in the stable. Turn him out and bring another one in. But
if you ever got anything wrong with him, instead of going to the doctor, you probably go to the vet and get some liniment. Enjoy that.
Treat yourself for it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I never
sprained the wrist, I remember.
I used to be my own vet to a certain extent. I used to keep going. I know. It was long hours, long days, long journeys, to and fro, to meet events. I've left the stable and gone to meets at Rockley, other side of Marlborough.
On the horse.
About 14 miles. Ride one, lead one.
and then ride back together.
Yes.
Mm.
Well, sometimes the Mrs. McCubbin and Mistress would come out in the car, and I'd say, well, look, I've got a long way to get back home. Don't be late. Right? I'd stay about. They would come in at near enough the time if they weren't having a hunt, and I'd change. I'd ride the horses home, they'd come home in the car. But it didn't worry you.
Well, this is it. You didn't have to worry about so many cars, etc. The horses still ruled the road, really, didn't they? This is the thing.
Well, you couldn't.
Do you remember the day, Oliver, when we hired the train? Can they hear me?
Yes,
Yes.
that's fine.
When we hired the train to go hunting down in the Vale, in the old barks.
Yes.
And the train started from Hungerford. It was a special, and all the people around here who wanted to go, we'd take the horses to the station and put them in
Loose
on the train,
boxes on the train.
and pick up some at Kintbury, some in Newbury, and then round to Didcot that way,
Mm-hmm.
and have a day's hunting, and then back we'd all get in the train again. And
Was that once every season, would you think?
I
or-
think we only did it once, didn't we? That actual
Only
thing.
done it the once, yeah. That was when Mr. Woolen had the house.
That's right.
Yes.
It took some organising, something
Yes.
like that, though, didn't it?
But it was marvellous fun, you know.
This is
Oh,
it.
yes.
Instead of flipping out in a trailer and